My constituents had the devastating news that the Roman Way Hotel in my constituency was going to be stood up to be housing asylum seekers. This was after it had been closed last year. This has a significant impact, not just on my constituents, but also in Cannock as well. And of course, what we have seen so far this year and since the party opposite came to power is 19,326 people who've crossed the channel since the party opposite came into power. And this is all in the context of a pledge by the party opposite in the manifesto in July to end asylum hotels. So you can imagine the devastation that so many constituents and constituents across the country are feeling when they're seeing hotels being brought back into use, breaking a manifesto pledge from the party opposite. So will the Minister provide a list to the House of Commons detailing all the hotels that have been stepped up to provide accommodation for asylum seekers since they came to power, and will they commit to continuing to update that list? What is the estimated cost of reopening these hotels? What has changed so drastically that has caused the Labour Party to abandon a manifesto pledge so quickly? And finally, will the Minister commit to cease using the Roman Way Hotel in my constituency? And will she also commit to not putting the Hatherton House Hotel in Penkridge into use?
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. We inherited, as the Right Honourable Gentleman knows, because he was a senior member of the last few administrations, an asylum system that had been ground to a standstill by the last government's pursuit of the Rwanda policy, which was doomed to failure. The Right Honourable Gentleman asks if we will name and produce a list of hotels that are currently in use. I can tell him there are currently 220 hotels in use. At the time of the election, there were 213 hotels in use, but since July, 7 hotels have shut and 14 have opened, which has created a net increase of 7.